Alrighty guys, we got a new type of topic here, and it's on if there is a new sort of zombies game coming, and it's a standalone zombies game, not like a DLC or anything, straight up a whole new game. Alright, and a lot of people have been questioning this and wanting this for a long time. Hold on, let me fix my mic. Alright, I've definitely wanted it probably since DLC 1 of, I would say, Black Ops 2, because that was Die Rise, and I wasn't a huge fan of Die Rise, but I still liked it. And I mean, I still had some, like, man, I want to play some Kino. At that point it was alright, because I still had the PS3, so I could still go back and play it, but it was just a hassle taking my game out, putting in a new one. Let me start it up to play one map, and then going to play the other one. So it was nice that in Black Ops 1 they remastered 4 World at War maps. I really enjoyed that. But in Black Ops 2, we didn't see any remasters. I was kind of disappointed in that. And then Black Ops 3, we have the Giant. And I'm happy to have that map because I really like Derice, which is what the Giant is. But my problem with that is there's 3 different versions of that map. There's Derice, and then there's Factory, which is the Black Ops 1 remaster of Derice. And then there's the Giant. So this map has been remastered twice now, and made the first time originally, and they still want to shove it in our face. So I really wish we didn't got that map. And I mean, Revelations is just a whole bunch of remakes added in one. So that could be maybe like the Shangri-La we see in Revelations could be part of Shangri-La from a remastered zombies game. I mean, sure, there's like, oh, why would they remaster that map? People didn't like that map. But I mean, you never know. But anyway, the information this rumor is coming from, I babbled on enough. Information this rumor is coming from is actually from an interview Mr. Raffle Waffles had. I love saying that guy's name, it's hilarious. Mr. Raffle Waffles had with the creator of Zombies, okay? And it, you know, it's very, like, he treads lightly with what he says in interviews, which is genius. Never give away anything. You never should. And he doesn't, which is great. But from my point of view, I hate it, because I just want to know, goddammit. But what Mr. Raffle Waffles says in the question, I'll probably, I may or may not, because I probably just want to upload this video right away so people know about it. But, like, right away, the first thing that comes up is Mr. Raffle Waffles. He's going, is Revelations the end of the Black Ops 3 zombie storyline? And he says a whole bunch of things, but I'm going to summarize it. Alright, the main part of what he says is still going to be the same, so it wouldn't really matter. What he says, though, is I don't necessarily think it's the end. I think it's just the very beginning of people who enjoyed the story of zombies, for them to go back and rethink their past thoughts. And what makes me believe that's hinting at a remaster is they already have portions of maps already completely remade. Noctra and Toten, sure, there's a little bit of things changed, like, actually look at the gameplay. This right here was never here. This was a wall, but the rest of the map is still, I feel like this mic is too close, is still the exact same. Of course, besides this area and all that, but it still has the same dimensions as Noctra and Toten. It still has the same barriers and all that. And the zombies still run correctly in it. I feel like they already got some maps done. And the point that makes me be like 100% confirmed, we're doing it, is him saying to go back and rethink your past thoughts. Because if we're talking story here, we know Black Ops 1 especially had some heavy story. It was great. The story was all over the place. It had some nice twists, nice turns, nice backflips. It had everything a zombie storyline person could want. And it's really nice and very confusing, and especially for the people, okay, that never really gotten to do those Easter eggs. I, for one, never got to do them, but I still know them. I've been doing the Black Ops 3 Easter eggs, and I've had my opinion on this story. I personally don't like it as much as Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 story. Then again, these Easter eggs are still pretty fun, and for him to say go back and rethink past thoughts is great, because there's people who haven't even done those Easter eggs yet, and I can go back on my PS4 when it's remastered and play it for the first time. And then there's the people like zombies YouTubers who've played it non-stop all the time, who've played Moon every day of their life until they got the Easter egg done. They get to go back and be like, oh, really like this Easter egg, this story was really nice. And maybe they'll add in a few extra things. Maybe they'll make some Easter eggs a little more noticeable, because there is still some we haven't even discovered in World at War. It's been confirmed by him that we haven't even discovered all the Easter eggs. So maybe they'll go back and make those bigger, like more obvious. But really all I'm really thinking about is that I think it could happen. I think it's the smartest thing for them to do, especially now that the story is practically over. Spoiler alert, because the end of the cutscene for this Easter egg on Revelations is in fact saying the end. So I'm pretty sure this storyline specifically is over. They could go like Mob of the Dead route and make a whole new storyline, because who cares? I mean, they do that all the time with Call of the Dead, Mob of the Dead, what was another one? Transit started a whole new storyline after Moon. That was nice. They could just do that and continue with the original Black Ops 2 characters and continue their journey. But then again, that's not real zombies. Real zombies is Tank, Takio, Richtofen, and Nikolai. So they could be like, oh, you want to play some Mob of the Dead? That's great. But we're focusing on, you know, the OG characters. And my commentary is kind of all over the place, just because, like, just the thought of this happening, I'm like, ooh, I want this now. Because that would be so fun, just playing the old maps again, not having to run from a whole bunch of big squids, or run from a frickin' panzer squid. Oh, it'd be a nice relief. And I feel like that could have a huge chance of happening. So this video has been long enough, but comment down below what you think will happen, what you believe, and we'll actually talk about it more in depth in maybe a later video. Especially in the comments, you guys comment like, oh, I don't think this is happening due to it taking away from the Call of Duty franchise sales, which is a big part, because that's the main portion of Call of Duty for me. I bought Black Ops 3 with the season pass because of zombies, and I don't regret it. It's great. I love the zombies. That's the only reason I bought the game, and that's the only reason I bought the season pass, for them zombies maps, because I know I'm going to play them whether I like them or not. And I mean, say Black Ops 3 never had zombies, I wouldn't have bought Black Ops 3, let alone bought the season pass. I mean, that's a big deal. So what, that's $110 they squeezed out of me just because of zombies? If they didn't have that, imagine how many other people would have been like that. Holy shit, fuck me. Sorry for that. Someone wanted to join my party that is private, but someone invited their friends, so thank you for that, whoever did it. If you're watching this video, you know what's up. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, of course, make sure to hit that like button. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And, peace out. Have a great day, everyone. Make sure to hit subscribe as well if you haven't already.